Welcome to ProtectYour6.com. Today we are bringing you a goalkeeping glove review of the Select 99 Handguard. The Select 99 Handguard is a flat palm glove, meaning all the stitching is on the outside, and there's a gusset right here that travels from the backhand to provide ventilation, and all the latex is on the front palm of the glove. You have a contact latex on this glove, which at its prime is one of the tackiest latexes on the market. But as you can see, there's a lot of dust on the palm. Definitely need a pre-wash to help get this off. Just came on the manufacturing process. It just takes away from the grip when there's dirt and dust on the palm. So a pre-wash will get this latex alive, and having consistently washing them every week or 2 weeks will keep the latex working at its finest for you. You do have a flat thumb, no wrap over, no wrap under, but you do have, which is very common, this slit here to add flexibility and prevent popping between your thumb and your index finger. You do have the abrasion resistant backhand wrapping over onto the palm a little bit here, just to help elongate the life there instead of having latex here where there's not doing much gripping with that part of the hand. They put their abrasion resistant backhand to give a little more life and prevent latex from tearing there. You do have a standard sort of wrist strap, wrap around once. You have a large Velcro here, a small Velcro here in the center. Gives a nice secure fit. It's nice and wide too, so it's very tight and very comfortable. You do have a rubber pull tab here to help prevent you from tearing the latex when you're taking the glove on and off and working the wristband. It's a very useful thing to have on there. I like gloves that do that because it does get really frustrating when you notice fraying early on the glove because it was rubbing against the abrasive Velcro. The glove is fairly easy to put on. Slides right in, just across. The backhand is very thick. It's a very thick backhand. I can't find the specs on exactly how thick it is, but from the top of the white here to just above my finger here, it's about the thickness of the backhand. It's very supportive backhand. This glove does come with 2 separate finger protection systems, but even without it, this is a very supportive glove. And if you don't really like finger protection but you want a supportive backhand, this is definitely the glove for you. It gives you the option for the finger protection in case you got an injury, and it gives great support. They do have very many flex areas here, also provide ventilation. This helps get more mobility in the backhand. Even though it is thick, it is still very flexible, and you got a lot of freedom of movement there. You do have mesh gussets in all the fingers. It's to provide airflow through the glove when you're playing and keep your hands cooler than if you didn't have any gussets there, or any breathable gussets there. Like I said, this glove does come with 2 finger protection systems. The first one that comes in the glove is this more standard finger protection system. It's a little stiffer going down and back. It's a lot more standard. You find it on the lower level Select gloves as well, such as the Maestro, which I did a review of a little while ago, but the Maestro has now been renamed to the Select 66. But this is the spine you find in that, except it was a different color. But very rigid going down and back, good for young goalkeepers who have really weak hands because it doesn't provide much and go in the other directions. It locks a little past 180 degrees and very stiff, especially with a thick backhand. But if you want a little more mobility in your fingers, you have a square segmented finger safe, which is becoming very popular within brands, especially smaller brands. But you have these separate squares on this, sitting on this bed, and each square can flex independently. Provides a much more flexible, once you get it broken in, much more flexible finger safe. A good way to break the square segmented finger safe in is to make sure all the squares are separated by themselves, and then just run through, forcing them all to bend. So break a couple up here, and just do that a couple times. It makes it a little looser, a little more flexible, and ready for game time. This finger save does lock at 180 degrees, and like I said, it's a little bit more flexible. I do have the square segmented finger save in this glove. This glove here does not have any finger saves. This one has the square segmented. I do not have a glove that has the one it comes in, the finger save that just comes already in the glove in. That one is the stiffest, and I decided to showcase the more flexible one in the glove. So here's more flexible. One thing I don't like is because of the thick backhand, straightening out your fingers, it is pretty restrictive and hard getting to that straight hand when you're making a save. You want to flatten out your hand. It is a little bit difficult, a little bit stress on the hand. So if you don't have very strong, don't have enough strength to be doing that, maybe you want to use it without the finger protection so you can flatten your hand out. Flexing down though, there's no problems, no restrictions. It's very comfortable. The only problem I have is it is pretty restrictive trying to flatten out your hand. But it does have a pre-curve on it without the finger saves and with the finger saves. Get your hands in that catch ready position so you're always ready for that upcoming shot. Slide the other glove on quick. Like I said earlier, the latex on here, it's got a decent bit of tack to it now, but there is a lot of fluff and stuff from the manufacturing process on the palms. You hear there's pretty good tack to it, but if you pre-wash, let it dry out a little bit, you'll definitely get a more tacky glove, because you'll get all the fluff and dirt off, and it'll liven up the latex a bit more. The seam here on the glove in the flex point provides a very comfortable flex. It's right at underneath your lowest knuckles, and it just, as you can see, when you start to bend your hand, that flexes in. Guys, sorry about the little break there. My camera died on me, but as I was saying just before my camera died, the seam here provides good flexibility and prevents gathering in the palm, which is a nice feature. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. If you go over and head over to Protector6.com and see the playtest review and see how well this glove did in practices and situations that you would see them in a game, how the grip was, durability was, etc. Please make sure to subscribe for more goalkeeper glove reviews, comparisons, and more. And remember to like and comment on the videos. Any suggestions that you have, gloves you want to see reviewed, video ideas, leave them in the comments and I'll take a look at them. Any questions also on the glove or any other glove, leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you next time.